Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my main progress series. Now today I finally get to kill something I've been working towards for quite a while, and that is Cerberus. Cerberus is one of the last Slayer monsters that I really want to unlock, the last one being Hydra. Now the plan is, when I get a Hellhound task, if I'm not 91 yet, I'll be using Wild Pies because it's actually a pretty effective way to kill Cerberus, even if you don't have the Slayer level requirement yet. Now with the Wild Pie, it means you can kill Cerberus at as low a level as 86, although I wouldn't recommend that, as you would need to bring a lot of pies. Now on top of that, I want to get around to doing more of my clue scrolls, so we're going to be focusing on trying to complete some masters. I've only done one so far, but I'd like to do more. Anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and let's get started. Now in the last episode, I finally hit 85 crafting, which means we've unlocked one of the quickest crafting training methods in the entire game, and that is crafting black d'hide bodies. Now originally I wasn't really planning on doing this, but I'm going to try them out for a while, as the amount of money you actually need to invest is less. They are more expensive GP to XP, but battle stabs are very expensive as an upfront cost, and I didn't really feel like having a significant portion of my bank invested into battle stabs at all times, so we're going to try this out. Now I'm just trying to kind of passively level up crafting here and there, and we are eventually going to be going for 99 because the crafting cape is just so useful, and this is going to be a rather quick 99, especially with the d'hide bodies. We're going to get about 430k an hour, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, we should have our very first level coming in here. That is going to be 86 crafting. My god, we're going through these levels very quick. This is about 30% quicker than air battle stabs, but twice as expensive, so it definitely is a pretty big trade-off. Okay, I think people got a little triggered in the last episode because I wasn't picking up all my loot, so I'm going to try to do it at least on camera for you guys. I know a lot of people were questioning why I left all this stuff on the ground. I know it only takes a second to pick it up. I guess I'm just kind of lazy, and I don't really care about the money that much. So we ended up buying about 10,000 black d'hide leather, and that is going to be another crafting level from the initial 10,000. That is going to be 87 crafting, only 12 more levels to go. I think overall, if we decided to go to 99 with the d'hide bodies, it would cost us about 40 mil at this point. Kind of expensive, but could be worth it just to speed it up a bit. Man, we've been cranking out these Abyssal Demon tasks, but look at that, guys. A shield left half. Not exactly what you like to see, but, you know, I'll take it. It looks cool. One thing I should really repurchase when I'm doing a bunch of bursting is the Kodai wand, because it does make it cheaper, and it does have a significant increase in DPS. The only problem is, well, I mean, I kind of need that money, and it doesn't really make sense for me to buy it for one task and sell it back, because sometimes the margin on that can be enough to offset probably any savings I'm getting. But there we go, we finally got another defense level. That is 93 defense. The combat stats are looking really nice. We're truly approaching max on quite a few different skills at once. I think we're probably going to hit them at a very similar time in a couple months. Oh my god, there's a rune crafting level finally. Every once in a while I come here to ZMI because we do have a bunch of day alt essence left over. Not very quick, even with the day alt essence, it's about 45k, 50k an hour. Alright, first clue scroll of the episode, and it's going to be a bunch of hot garbage. Wow, 11,000, that's it. Pretty bad even for a hard clue. Okay, there's another bursting task completed. We just finished about 200 Dust Devils, and that is going to bring us about halfway to level 91 Slayer. Look at that, guys, I'm picking up all the loot. We have pretty much a full inventory. Okay, there it is, 186 Hellhounds. Currently, we are still level 90 Slayer, which means we're going to do this, I think, with the Wild Pie. We can get a +5 boost, which will get us to 95, which will give us about 4 or 5 minutes of kill time on Cerberus, which means if we bring 2 pies, that will give us 20 minutes of kill time. So we ended up buying 100 wild pies. That should be enough for the task. We're going to need to bring at least 1 every time. It heals 11 hit points times 2, which means 22 hit points for a single inventory slot. That's actually pretty much the same as an anglerfish. Now, unless you want to spend a lot of money, the best way to kill Cerberus is with a bludgeon, and that's what I'm going to end up buying. Okay, we're around 30 kills into this task, and I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm starting to get the prayer flicking down, and we're taking a lot less damage. We ended up buying a spectral spirit shield as well, because it's pretty important. Otherwise, you need to use a ton of prayer potions, and your trips are going to be a lot shorter. Now, so far, I really do like Cerberus. I'm pretty sure once I get the hang of it, it's going to be actually pretty relaxing. Now, one thing that's a little unfortunate is we are using a bludgeon, and it's one of the best cost-effective weapons to use here, but we already have 99 strength, and this only has a strength training option, which is a bit unfortunate because it'd be good to get attack experience or something. Now, a rapier is another option, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm not really sure if we're going to save it for that or not. We could just use a whip, but that would be a lot less kills per hour. I don't think that's going to be worth it. But yeah, I'm actually enjoying Cerberus. I think I'm actually going to do the entire task here, all 200, and I think that'll be a pretty good primer of kills, and we should be fairly confident after that. Hey, there's my first drop, kind of. There's an elite clue scroll. They're about 1 in 100 from Cerberus, so yeah, it's pretty lucky so far. We'll go ahead and try to turn that into a master clue scroll and see what we get. Well, unfortunately, we had no luck on that first master clue, but there we go. There's another elite just a couple kills later. That's real lucky. Okay, we finally got another master clue complete. I am really excited to open this one up. I think this is our second one or third one. Still no mimic yet, but let's go ahead and open it up. And wow, that's actually really good. We got an ornament kit. Looks like the clue is actually worth 6.2 mil. Ah, sick. A torch ornament kit. That's what you want to see. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, so on our second master clue, we got a really good item. Let's go ahead and pop it in GE here. Oh my god, wait, what? Why did it sell for 8.5 mil? That's so weird. I've never seen it that expensive. Oh my god, that was almost a 10 mil clue. Wow, that is really, really lucky, and I have no idea why someone overpaid that much. Okay, we got 6 steps into this master clue, and unfortunately, we now need to get 90 woodcutting. Not going to be doing that. We're charging up our arc light here. It was pretty low in charges, but luckily we had another 6,000 or so charges to put in.
God,
no. Come on. You know what? Whatever. We got pretty lucky. There is level 95 farming. We've been slowly picking away at this day by day, and we only have 4 levels left, which means we're well over halfway. We've about 3 million more experience to go. And really, if you're doing hardwood trees, calquats, celestra, stuff like that, you're really not going to be spending that much money, and you'll get 99 farming pretty quickly and passively. Okay, Cerberus is actually shitting out elite clue scrolls now. That was our 3rd one. This is probably my 4th or 5th master attempt now. I've gotten 1 more completion. Unfortunately, we keep getting skill tasks and stuff like that, but we'll try it again. Okay, thank god. That's actually really lucky. I don't have many of the requirements for the skill challenges, so that's lucky. We're already like 6 steps in as well, so that would have been a shame. Alright, there we go. There's another master casket. That's going to be number 3 on the account. The last one was truly pretty amazing. Let's see if we can get a nice follow-up here. Oh, actually, we got another unique Gloves of Darkness, and they're worth about 550k. That's not half bad. Oh my god. I'm actually getting kind of tired of doing all these master clues. I've been kind of doing them all day, but you know what? I think I'm just going to go toss this in Sherlock for now. Maybe we'll just continue doing Cerberus. Oh my god. So I went ahead and put the other clue scroll away, and we did a Skatizo kill to get our hard clue, and we got an elite with it. Which is actually a pretty good strategy. Realistically, since there's actually a 1 in 5 chance of getting an elite, I should do my Skatizo kill first and see if I get one. If not, then go try to get an elite. This has got to be the worst possible master step. You got to run all the way down into the reality caves. It's so far away and it's only 1/3 of a clue step. Yeah, this one's actually the most garbage step possible. That took me like 15 minutes just to get here. Oh my god, that master clue took me 1 hour and 15 minutes. That was the longest one yet. And, oh god, that's terrible. That's the worst one as well. No! Come on, Dragon Spear. No, that's not what we were looking for. I was really hoping to get at least 1 unique drop from Cerberus beyond the clue scroll. Doesn't look like it's going to happen at this point. Just 1 crystal and I'd be happy. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a crystal this task, but you know what? We got pretty lucky with the elite, and one of the masters we ended up doing was worth 10 mil, so overall, not a bad task. And that is it. We did the entire Cerberus task, and I gotta say, still really like it. I'm looking forward to doing the next one. I think by the time we get another task, I'm going to try to afford a rapier, or maybe some other weapon where I can actually train attack or something. Yeah, without the crystal drops, not a very good task. Only 3.6 mil for almost 200 kills. That's pretty minimal. Well, it looks like my estimate earlier was way off. Now we're finally approaching halfway to 91 Slayer. I must have not even been a quarter of the way at that point. We're still doing every good experience task we get. Suquaz is another pretty common one. Alright, we finally got a Greater Demon task. I've been doing lots of Zamrak with my friend, and I kind of want to hold on to this task, but I'm not going to. Oh my god, I was just there. I just went there to go try and do some solo Zammy. Didn't have a very good time, to be honest. I left crying, kind of. Okay, so for this master, I actually need to do a mini quest that I never ended up getting around to doing, and that is the one that gives you the Shadow Sword. It shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. It kind of feels weird having a quest requirement, essentially, even though I have a quest cape. But anyway, we're going to go do the General Shadow mini quest. You know, with the new death update, it really makes you wonder if, like, all of the instances are accounted for. Like, what about this one? Wow, that was kind of rude. I just baited the dog with a severed leg and then hit him in the back. Okay, we finished another master clue here. That's going to be number 5 and another pretty average one. 385k, that is just pitifully average. I just had actually so many Skitizo kills already banked. We did another one for a hard clue, and there's another Dark Claw. If I'm going to get another pet, I'm guessing it might be the Skitizo pet. It's a 1 in 65 chance. Anyway guys, that is where I'm going to end it for today's episode. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but I'm actually going to be leaving now for a 4-day hiking trip. So it's just cutting this a bit short, but I wanted to get it out before I left. Now today we got the majority chunk out of 90 Slayer, which means in a couple more tasks we'll actually have Cerberus unlocked for real. We also got a pretty significant farming level, already halfway to 96 as well. We're about halfway to 97 attack, and about a third of the way to 93 defense. Now today I managed to finish about 4 master clues, and I probably went through about 10 elite clue scrolls. We did get really lucky with the torture ornament kit, which gave us about 10 mil. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.